I know.
Let's do this.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live Thursday. There we go. Live Good webinar for our opportunity presentation. My name is Ben Glinsky, founder and CEO of Live Good. I've got my three co-founders on with me today. I'm going to let them say hello, and we will jump right in. We are absolutely on fire today. Numbers are rocking, as you guys have probably heard. We are the fastest growing company, both in the nutritional supplement industry as well as the network marketing industry. Big things are happening. So let's introduce my friends here. We've got our director of field development, Nader Kazan.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our Thursday Zoom.
We've got our director of product education, Lisa Goodkin.
Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining.
And our director of product development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Hi, everybody. Good afternoon.
Awesome. So yeah, momentum is absolutely through the roof. Man, today is crazy. Almost 1,700 new members have joined Live Good today alone, over 15,000 for the week. And it's only lunchtime here on Thursday. We've still got a long way to go before our cutoff at midnight tonight. And we're going to talk about exactly what that means in a second. But I'm going to start with a quick story. We'll talk about the timing, positioning, why we're the fastest growing company in the world right now, and why the timing is so perfect to get involved before the real momentum hits. We'll talk a little bit about the compensation plan. We'll hear about the products and tell you guys why you want to lock in your position today and go find a few other people who want to save money, get healthy before midnight tonight to really maximize your opportunity, your earnings in the compensation plan, your timing, and all of that stuff. So first of all, both Nader, our director of field development, and myself have been involved in this industry of network marketing for a long time. Myself, about 25 years, Nader, about 30 plus years. We've had a lot of experience, both started in the field as affiliates, independent representatives. We're able to figure some things out, build some big organizations, moved into consulting, product development, software consulting, all that stuff, business ownership, and it's been a great run. But about 5 years ago, I completely walked away from this industry. I decided I was done. I didn't want to be part of it anymore, even though, you know, it's been my whole adult life. I've met some amazing people, some great friends through this industry. It just didn't feel good anymore. And what I mean by that is this, you know, when we first got into this industry, we hear about this idea, this theory, this residual income, the ability to build something one time and continue to reap the benefits for years and years and years. And when I took a step back and really looked at what was happening in the industry, that wasn't happening. I mean, most people, distributors, affiliates in the industry, even the top earners, I mean, they're switching companies every 2 or 3 years, which means where is that true residual income? And so when I looked at the numbers and looked at what was actually happening, you know, what we saw was the average person only stays in a company for 2 or 3 months. And at the same time, over 95% of people in almost every company out there are losing money. They're not making any money in the compensation plan. You've got less than 1% of the people making a full-time income and maybe a couple more percent making a little bit of money. And so, you know, I didn't like that. I didn't like talking about creating this residual income when I didn't see it was happening. And being the guy that creates the compensation plans and owns the companies and stuff, I would try to, you know, tweak things, change price points, change compensation plans, and do what we could to get more people paid, less people losing money in the industry. And we were able to move the needle a little bit, but it still just wasn't enough to really feel good about being part of it. And so again, about 5 years ago, I completely walked away. I was done. And at the same time, Nader and I have had this idea, this concept of, we called it our Costco model, our Costco idea. And every time I talk to Nader, he'd tell me, you know, we have to do this. We know how to bring products to market. We know how to create the highest quality products. We know what they cost to make. I mean, most products in this industry cost $8 to $12 to make, and companies are trying to sell them for 60, 80, 100 to pay out big commissions in the compensation plan, but people can't afford them. And buying habits are shifting. People are moving away from that. And we'll talk about that later in the call. But it just, so, Nod and I talked about the concept about 7-8 years ago, even before I got out of the industry, and it was a great idea. And, I'd continue when I was done for the last 5 years, and, I'd continue to watch the industry, and Nod would continue to remind me that the industry needs this. We need to do this. We need to fix it. And I kept telling him, Nodder, I agree. It's a great idea. Somebody needs to do it, but it's not going to be me. I'm done. And, fortunately, he kept talking to me and telling me we needed to do it. But at the same time, I'd watch the industry kind of get worse instead of better. I watched the buying habits shift from over expensive and overpriced to affordability and value. And it was just, nobody in the industry was recognizing it. This industry hasn't changed for the past 100 years, while everything else in the world and the economy has. So it was time. And so about 1.5 years ago, it's been about 20 months now, we launched December 2022 with Live Good. We've now got over 1.5 million members around the world, fastest growing company in the industry. I mean, it took Amazon 2 years to get their first 1 million members. We did it in 13 months, and that momentum is continuing. So big things are happening, but more than anything, actually 2 things more than anything. But number one, the fact that 1.5 million members have joined this company in about 20 months really shows that we weren't the only ones that thought this was a great idea. Obviously, this is something that was needed, and when you see that much growth and momentum and people coming together in one spot, something is happening that's good, that's right, that's working. That's number one. And number two, as we talked about, over 95% of people in the network marketing industry and most companies are losing money. With Live Good, we've got over 30% of our affiliates are in profit. And most of them are in profit the very first week. So that's 5, 6, 7 times the average in the network marketing industry of people making money in a company. And again, we're just getting started. So super excited to have you guys with us today. Thank you for joining us. And with that, I'm going to turn the call over to my good friend, our Director of Field Development, Nodder Kazan, to talk about the timing, positioning, why we're growing as fast as we are, but more importantly, why you want to position yourself and align yourself with what we're doing before it gets really, really big over the next few years. And for those of you guys who don't know Nodder, I mean, this guy is absolutely awesome. He is a legend in the network marketing industry. He's helped a lot of people, helped a lot of companies, just been at the top of his game for a very, very long time. One of the most well-respected leaders and consultants in the entire industry. And he is here just to help you guys succeed and win. And that's what he is all about. I mean, more than anything, this guy has done everything in the network marketing industry, but he is still working his butt off to help you guys get results. I mean, he's on Zooms 10, 12 times a day. He answers his phone, responds to emails, texts. I mean, the guy is just awesome, and we're super excited to have him on board. With that, Director of Field Development, Nodder Kazan, what do you got for us?
Mr. Benglinski, you making an old man blush, brother. That's why I wore a red shirt, because I knew you were going to say all those nice things about me. Thank you so much, brother. I'm going to give it back to you real quick, and then we're going to talk about the timing. That's extremely important. Ladies and gentlemen, I had the honor and privilege about 24 years ago to meet this young man, Benglinski. He was a lot younger than now, it was 24 years ago. And he was out there looking for a side hustle, as I was. And I was the lucky guy who showed him the side hustle, and he got started with the company. Never seen a guy work that hard. Never seen a man. He used to drive almost 100 miles, 150 miles round trip just to come to the office of that company, because those days, 24 years ago, there was no flat rate cell phones. He was over there making calls, doing what it takes to create that walkaway residual income. And as he shared with you, we're blessed beyond measure. He took me along as he grew, as the company grew, his business grew, started consulting for some of the biggest companies in the world, has launched some of the biggest network marketing companies in the industry, the old way of doing it, meaning making products for 10 and selling them for 100, paying commissions and operations out of it. And I'm just so thankful for him that even he walked away from the industry, was involved with many other fruitful projects, for him to come back in. And yes, he gives me a lot of credit. I'm so thankful for him, but I want people to realize he was out there just busting it. He was out there working so hard. He was out there building. So during the COVID, people can send their children to get educated, so people can go to school, buying 20-acre properties so less fortunate children can have a place to go play soccer. That's what he was doing, plus other other businesses. But for him to come back to network marketing blesses me beyond measure. Yes, he gives me some credit, but it's all about timing. trading. I call this guy a forecaster. I'm so thankful for him. So thank you for the kind words, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nader Kazan. My wife, Melissa, and I live down here in Southern California, praying for everybody on the East Coast. And I want to thank you for being a part of this revolution we call Live Good. As Ben shared with you, I've been in the industry for 34 years. I started part-time with a water filter company. Somebody gave me a call, say, hey, do you know anybody that might be interested to make some money from home following a training? I went to an event. Next thing you know, I walk up with $5,000 worth of water filters, which probably cost the company about $800. And that's how I started. Met Ben a few years later. He blessed me beyond measure. And as he shared with you, some of the biggest companies in this industry has been launched by him, ran by him. Some are still being ran by him. And I'm just so thankful for being a part of this. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what's happening in the marketplace. Let's look at the economy. About 3 years ago, I forgot when it was, our planet got locked down. One of the things that did, it made people better shoppers. People start getting on the internet, start looking and comparing prices. I mean, there are TV shows called the extreme couponists because people wanted to save money. And that's one of the reasons I believe that when you look at traditional network marketing companies, many of them are publicly traded. So they have to report their earnings or lack of for their investors. As Ben is going to share with you, their volume is dropping. But let's look at what else is happening in the world of commerce. Let's look at club membership. We got Costco out here in the United States, as Ben mentioned to you a couple of times, that we've been talking about for nearly 7 or 8 years. You got Costco, it's a club membership. They have 110 million people, ladies and gentlemen, that are paying Costco $9.95 a month. So if you buy 2 gallons of milk, you can save some money. If you buy 3 pounds of ketchup, you can save a couple of bucks. That's 110 million people paying Costco $9.95 a month to be a part of that club because they want to save money. Sam's Club, same thing, United States. 40 million families are paying Sam's Club $12.95 a month. So if they buy something bulk, they can save money. Let's look at another company that's more worldwide, and this is going to really bless you beyond measure. Let's look at Amazon. Amazon started many years ago with only books. Now they nearly have everything. Well, guess what? Amazon has 220 million people that's paying Amazon $14.95 a month. So if you buy some overpriced products, they'll ship it to you for free. So we know the model of subscription model. Just go online and search subscription model revolution. This is the future of commerce. So I'm just so thankful for Ben doing this. So let's look at what's happening in the rest of the industry. You got traditional network marketing companies that make life-changing products, but the way they do it is they make it for 10, they sell it for 5 to 10 to 15 times the price, and those companies' volumes are dropping up. But you look at Costco, you look at Amazon, you got Target, you got Walmart going club membership. You put all that together, you create a revolution called Live Good. Because the days of overpaying for nutritional products, so maybe some people on top of the compensation plan will get paid on it, is over. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Exactly right. Thanks so much, Nader. And that's what's happening. I mean, buying habits are shifting. People are moving away from expensive, overpriced things, more towards affordability and value. You look at the top publicly traded network marketing companies in the world, Herbalife, Nu Skin, USANA, now Beachbody, who are all just, I mean, volumes down 20 to 50% just since last year alone. And it's not coming back. And it really is no surprise. I mean, this trend has been happening over the last few years, and it's really just exaggerating each and every year to the point that, like we like to say, once you see this, you can't unsee it. And I'll give you a few examples here in a minute, but there's a reason that these companies are going the wrong direction and going out of business, is because they're trying to sell overpriced products. I mean, to sell, this is AG1, a non-organic greens powder that is not even one. I mean, it doesn't meet the RDA recommendations for hardly anything, maybe none in here, but $99 for one single product, Super Greens. I mean, this is our USDA certified organic, highest quality Super Greens product on the planet. $24 retail, $18 for our member, literally a fifth of the price. I mean, you've got companies out there selling CBD oil for as much as $79. We've got the highest quality USDA certified organic CBD oil for just $14.95. 15 bucks, literally, again, a fifth of the price out there. Here is, you might have heard of a product called Super Beets. I thought I had it right here. There it is. It's one ingredient, beetroot powder. This is not even organic, which means it's grown with chemicals and pesticides. They're selling this product for 40 bucks. We have the highest quality USDA certified organic, clean, pure, healthy, premium quality ingredients for just $24 retail, 18 member price, less than half the price of that dirty pesticide packed product and more healthy ingredients that I mean, this is just an amazing product. It is great for cardiovascular, probably the best cardiovascular health product ever created. Great for circulation, opening up those blood vessels, carrying the food and nutrients to where they are needed in the blood. I mean, it is awesome. It's also got sexual health benefits. I mean, energy. This is this is actually my favorite product, but
Yes.
highest quality Reds product, best cardiovascular health product ever created. Everyone should be taking this every single day. Just $18
Amen.
for our members. I'm going to talk about one more, then I'm going to turn it over to our product team, because this is something, you know, you hear about in the network marketing industry. I know a lot of you guys have been in the industry before, and then a lot of you guys haven't. I mean, we are finally, for the first time in a long time, attracting people who have never been involved in network marketing, and for very good reason. The industry is a little crazy, into this company because we're doing things different. We're doing things right, and it's absolutely working. And when you're selling products for the highest quality at the lowest price, you're not ripping people off, you're not overpricing things, you're doing it for the right reasons, which is to get people healthy, number one, and to give people an opportunity to earn some side hustle money on the side. And you know, it just makes sense. And we've got some people, you know, again, over 30% of our affiliates are making money. And then we've got a lot of people, we've got over 100 diamond ranks in our compensation plan who are averaging over $10,000 a month in a $9.95 a month program. And I'll talk about that here in a second. But you see, you know, being in the network marketing industry, you see a lot of these crazy products coming out with the hottest new, you know, super berry from the magic mountains of the magic forest, right? And you see, oh, this is the brand new, you know, this has been studied for 100 years. All these doctors and pharmacists and all these guys have put together this for the first time ever. And now you're going to be able to market it. Hey, maybe those products work, maybe, and yes, there's probably some benefit for those products, but we're talking about the fundamentals here. I mean, over 80% of people are unhealthy. Over 70% of people in the United States are overweight or obese. People are not getting the basic nutrients that they need. Most people are deficient in one or more vitamins or nutrients. And, you know, this is one that's such a basic product that everybody should be taking every day. This is our ultra magnesium complex. Magnesium is responsible for literally everything we do on a daily basis. Every bodily function depends on magnesium to function correctly. Over 300 chemical reactions in the body, and most of us are not getting enough in our daily diets. I mean, if something's not working in your body, there's a very good chance it's because you don't have enough magnesium. If you get cramps, if you have headaches, migraines, digestive issues, sleep issues, I mean, over 300 chemical reactions, it's probably because you don't get enough magnesium. This product, I mean, other high quality magnesiums out there cost 30 to 40 bucks. And that's great. I mean, take a magnesium product. This is $8.95 for our members, guys. $8.95 for a 30-day supply. Try this for 60 days. Try it for 90 days. And then go back to not taking it and see what happens. I mean, you absolutely need to be taking a multivitamin. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, a multivitamin, yes, and a magnesium supplement. And for $8.95, $9 a month, less than 30 cents a day with a full 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. I mean, this is such a no-brainer. And it comes down to, you know, basic nutrition. And yes, we do have some amazing products. This is our Himalayan Shilajit with organic sea moss. I mean, talk about something that other companies wish they had. I mean, you could build a whole company around this, $1 billion brand with this product alone. I mean, it's great for nervous system support, just communication with your cells in your brain. Nerve damage and nerve pain is big for that. It also has benefits for, I mean, it boosts testosterone in men, estrogen in women, helps with fertility, helps with libido, helps with cholesterol, raises the high cholesterol, lowers, I mean, the good cholesterol lowers the bad cholesterol. Also hormone support, including thyroid. I mean, this product is absolutely amazing. $19.95 for member, $19.95 retail, $14.95 for members. I mean, other companies will be charging 99 bucks for this all day long. And if we didn't have it, they'd be selling it like crazy because it's worth it. Because, well, I wouldn't say any product is worth being overpriced like that. But I mean, that's how the network marketing industry works. And this is just another product of our line. We've got the basic, you know, fundamental supplements, our multivitamin, vitamin D, magnesium, super green, super reds. And then we've got some amazing, cool products like the Shilajit and like our creatine or coffee, our best weight management product ever created. Lots of amazing stuff here. Let's go out to our product team to hear why you guys need to supplement, why these products are so amazing, and really what sets us apart from every other company out there. So we're going to start with our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin. And, you know, so many things I love about Lisa, but mostly her heart as far as wanting to help you guys just understand how to get healthier, how to be healthy, how to live a healthy lifestyle, how to extend your lifespan. But the great thing about Lisa, I mean, you know, you see doctors, you see people running other companies who are out of shape, who are obese, who are trying to, you know, tell us how to get healthy when they're not healthy themselves. And it's like, hey, if you knew what to do, if you knew what worked, why aren't you doing it yourself? And, you know, you look at Lisa and you can just see, I mean, she is a product of the product. She practices what she preaches. She lives and breathes this stuff and just wants to instill that in you guys to help you get healthy. So she is absolutely awesome. With that, our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin.
Thank you, Ben. Yes, I really want to instill this in you guys. And what I want you guys to also understand is how easy it is to do. So that's why sometimes I get really frustrating when I see sickness and disease, because I know it doesn't have to be that way, and it's easily preventable, and we can easily take care of it in the right, healthy way. And I love how Ben was just talking about our basic stuff, right? Basic, but yet we all need basic, but essential. And talking about the multivitamin, the magnesium, our D3, I mean, this is our daily essentials pack. But I was going through my emails today. Our kids are out of school, so it's kind of a different day because of the storm. So I was catching up on a lot of emails that I've been meaning to read up on. And these, I mean, here we go. This one's micronutrient deficiencies. Micronutrients, guys, that's our vitamins, minerals. Micronutrient deficiencies lead to significant health issues like pregnancy complications, weakened immunity, and increased risk of disease. A recent study published that over half of the global population is lacking in essential micronutrients. 5 billion people are deficient in iodine. Where do we get iodine? Sure, our multivitamin guys, that Shilajit and sea moss, so rich in iodine. More than 5 billion people are deficient in vitamin E, calcium, iron, riboflavin, folate, vitamin C. This is stuff in our multivitamins. I mean, it is, I just can't explain it enough. It's just so easy to do. You look at our daily essentials pack. Essentials mean you must get it. You must get these vitamins from your food, from external sources. And unfortunately, we're not getting enough, whether we're having poor dietary choices or because our soil is extremely depleted, or whether because our world is full of toxins that can further depletes our bodies of nutrients. There's just so many reasons why that we have all these micronutrient deficiencies. So it is so crucial to be supplementing with our daily essentials pack, your multivitamin, your magnesium, and your vitamin D. And what happens if we're deficient in something, guys? It could be the barrier from making you not lose weight. It could be the little thing that's causing you to not sleep at night. I mean, there's just so many different health conditions, and it could just be as simple as just missing something, missing a nutrient. Another article I opened up, meet the #1 anti-anxiety, mood-boosting happiness mineral, talking about magnesium. I mean, magnesium, like Ben said, is involved in over 300 chemical reactions in the body. Missing this mineral could be the answer of why you're feeling so crummy. So many reasons to take this stuff, but I want you to also understand what Live Good really is about. And it's about disrupting two different industries, how Ben and Nader talk about the network marketing industry, but I want you to also understand the health, wellness, and supplement industry. And it's really been taking advantage of people in so many different ways, not only just the cost. Things are way too expensive. The inflated prices are out of control. People cannot afford to take this stuff, but it's also the ingredients that are in these supplements. And it takes advantage of the consumer, because the consumer doesn't know. They know, okay, yeah, sure, I need to take a magnesium, so I'm going to go to the store and, oh, it says magnesium, I'm going to buy it. You don't know that there's multiple forms of magnesium. You don't know that some of them are more bioavailable than the others. You don't know that each one has a purpose. And you also don't know all the other ingredients added in there that don't need to be in there. Not only do they not need to be in there, but they shouldn't be, and they could be doing more harm than good. So there's so many things in the supplement industry that, again, is working against you. And we're here to change that. We're here to make high quality products at affordable prices, educate you along the way, leave out the junk, put in what should be in there and the high enough doses. Like Ben was showing you AG1. It reads great. The marketing sounds amazing. And it takes advantage of the consumer because when you really go and break it down, the ingredients in there are not in high enough doses to actually have a therapeutic benefit. And when you're taking something, you need to be taking it in high enough dose to actually do what it's intended to do, or there's no point. You're just wasting your money. So not only are you spending $100 a month, it's not doing anything for you. So there's so many things going on in the supplement industry that we're here to change for you guys. Ron, I've been really involved in this health and wellness industry for a very long time. We've seen it all. And it's such an amazing thing right now, being part of this company, being able to do this, being able to change it, being able to make a difference. I'm always here for questions. I am truly passionate about helping you guys understand what you need to do, but also why. I don't just want to tell you to take something. I want you to understand why you need to take it and how you need to take it. So always there. I think that's about it. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Lisa. And yeah, another thing about, products that, yes, just because they don't have the full amount, you're probably not getting much benefit from it. But at the same time, you could be getting negative benefit from a lot of these products. If their ingredients are not organic, if they're not clean, if they're not healthy, if they're not pure, that means they're grown with chemicals, pesticides, they're packed with toxins. I mean, AG1, why wouldn't they use organic broccoli, or organic spirulina, or organic whatever else is in this product when they're selling it for $99? I mean, that product probably costs $8 to make, and they're marking it up so much just to make huge profits at the expense of consumers who are putting a bad product in their body. It just doesn't make sense anymore. And that's why, companies even like that are starting to struggle. They've paid influencers millions and millions of dollars to promote their product. And now these influencers are starting to move away from them because they're realizing, hey, this product really isn't that good. They don't want to be linked to or tied to or related to bad products anymore. And so it's kind of interesting to see that transformation because, we talk about this shift of buying habits as far as people moving away from expensive things more towards value. But at the same time, I think the bigger shift is people waking up and realizing, number one, they need supplements. And number two, they need healthy, clean, pure, organic supplements. Otherwise, they're putting some bad stuff in their body. I mean, coffee, for example, you go to Starbucks, you go to Dunkin', you go to McDonald's, most coffee shops, 97% of coffee is not organic. And coffee is one of the dirtiest, most unhealthy, pesticide-packed, toxic products in the world. I mean, if you have, a Starbucks once a week, you're probably going to be okay. But if you start doing it 2, 3, 4 times a week, every day, those toxins are going to build in your body. It's going to speed up that aging process and it's going to compromise your immune system. You're going to get sick. It's going to cause diseases, including cancer. I mean, it's avoidable. And that's the biggest thing. This is our USDA certified organic, healthiest coffee on the planet, packed with healthy ingredients, including 6 brain-enhancing mushrooms for brain and cognitive function and support. It's also got maca root. It's got fiber to help with weight management. I mean, it is an amazing product. Tastes great. And unlike Starbucks or Dunkin' that you're going to pay $3, $4 for a cup, less than 60 cents a cup, $17.95 for 30 servings. That's less than 60 cents a cup of the healthiest, cleanest, best tasting coffee you will ever have without any chemicals, no toxins. I mean, this is clean, pure, healthy. Guys, stop putting toxins in your body, especially when you don't have to. But speaking of, I mean, there's no way to completely avoid all toxins. I mean, it's in the air we breathe. It's in the food we eat. It's in the bad supplements we take. It's in the coffee that we drink. We just launched the most amazing chlorophyll and zeolite detox product. This is something that we all need to have in our cabinet and really use every single day. You take 2 droppers, put it in a glass of water. It tastes healthy. It doesn't have much of a taste. It's definitely not offensive, but it will clean you out. It goes into your body, attaches itself to those toxins, and moves it to where it comes out, and it eliminates them. And it really helps keep your body clean, gets rid of those toxins, and it's so easy to do, so easy to take, and something that really can save lives. I mean, this product is awesome. And again, just $14.95 for our members with a full 90-day empty bottle money back guarantee. Awesome, awesome stuff. So with that, let's go out to the guy that creates all of these amazing products, Dr. Ryan.